So I got the starter back from the repair shop. I think the guy figured there was probably something wrong with the rebuild because he charged me a grand total of $40. I can deal with that. So let's go put it in. Well, I'm going to at least start putting the starter in. I'm going to have to eventually cover that hole back up. Got that panel here, and the panel down there. That's going to have to go back in there. Because I have no room to fit in here. Alright, some wires. Get those out of the way. This is going to go down in here. Ouch. Ouch again. Come on, get in there. There we go. That's in. Handy dandy nut. It's cold out here. And I'm also kind of twisted up just because of the way that I've got to be stuffed in here. This is a pretty small machine, so there's really not a whole lot of room in here. My next trick is, I don't know if you can see down through the hole on the bottom, that's one of the tracks. And on top of the tracks, if you look very carefully, that's one of the nuts. That one I have to attack from the bottom because I cannot physically get to this. Even though you can see it, the threads here, you can't get to it from the top. So that's not fun. I'll tighten this up some more. So I want to get this fairly snug before I do the bottom one. At least by hand. Okay. Then this is going to go on here. Let's turn that light on here. Oh yeah, that's better. I got this little guy. And that's going to have to go in here. I actually have a tool to do this. It's designed to hold screws, and I don't know where it is because it kind of locks into a flat tip so that you can hold it with one hand and spin it. Unfortunately, I have no earthly idea what I did with the stupid thing, so now I'm forced to hope that I don't drop this teeny tiny screw into the abyss. It didn't happen so far, that I am grateful for. Okay, now this guy, which is our main starter lead, that has to come up here, go on there, and then the trigger lead goes on here. That looks good so far. Now I should have good. Thankfully I left all my hardware in one spot. Once again, stuffing stuff on by hand. I'll come back out here and tighten things up later. I just wanted to get it in here before everything got real cold because the weather's supposed to drop down considerably. That's there. Alright. Extract myself from the machine. It's a problem. Mini excavators don't leave you much room to work. Alright. Gotta get underneath the machine here now. Don't want to stick my hair in that plate because it's full of grease and oil and everything else. And where's the access hole? This is the access hole. Just big enough to get my hand in. So. Ouch. Yeah. 3-inch rock was probably not one of my better decisions for this parking area because it is very uncomfortable. Alright, where the hell is it? Oh, that's not the hole. What am I doing? It's over here. Okay. I can see it. Just can't remember how the heck I got to it. I think I'm gonna have to use the other hand. Nope. Boy, this is like a trip to an inconvenience store. That's good. Just spotted a leak I'm gonna have to deal with. Fun never ends. Alright. I'm gonna pause you. So I managed to get my hand in there. Lucky if I can get it back out again. And I'm tightening up the bolt. You're gonna have to trust me on that one. You look in there, yep, it's tightening. Okay. If it stops turning, I gotta get it a couple spins by hand here. This thing's just really not designed for people with human hands. If you had little tiny mouse hands, you might be okay. Got anything over the size of mouse hands, you're really gonna be in a world of shit. Swap hands here. Where am I? Got lost for a second there. Once again, I'm laying on rocks. There we go. Yeah, this is easy. Give it one more. Tightening there. Now I'll go up top and finish it off in here. Okay. Making sure I'm going the correct way, because I don't want to undo this little bugger. Like I said, you have very little space to work in here. That. Make sure I'm. Nope. Gotta watch my fingers on this sharp ass metal that I cut. Not all surprises are good. Let me finish this. Doesn't take much. There. That's tight enough. Stay down there. Little rat bastard. Okay. Make sure that's on there good and tight. Take my tools and carefully store them. Yeah. Alright. Well, this has been parked for about 3 weeks while I was waiting to get the starter back and all this other garbage going on. So, set my seat back. Put this up because I don't want. Alright. Try the glow plug. Verifying that the levers up so nothing can automatically fire up. Give it a few more seconds for the glow plug to heat up. Back in the glow plug mode. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, all sorts of numbers like that. And we'll give it another shot. Idiot. Maybe put the gas on. Yeah. I can see a little puff of smoke there. Back in the glow plug again. Yeah, turning the gas on would have been good. I guess I haven't run the machine in a little bit, so wasn't following all the steps. Smart. Finally, he's running. Battery's low, so the battery alarm's going off. A little bit more throttle, that generally takes care of the battery alarm. Because we got some temperatures coming up, I wanted to make sure that the pistons were out. This is the way it got parked last time. And I'm not a big fan of parking it with the pistons exposed, especially when all the moisture gets on there and if it's going to be parked for a while. Plus I got some ice in the bucket. Not that the ice is really going to pop my bucket apart or anything, but it's one more thing that I would just as soon not have to deal with. Alright. Excellent. That is all. So, got everything working again. The starter's ready to go. Got it topped off with fuel. I think I'm in pretty good shape right now with it. At least I got it stowed away pretty decently, so if we get the icy rain that they're talking about, I won't get my pistons covered with the icy rain. Because I really would just, I would prefer not to get all that stuff, all the seals damaged if I possibly can, because getting seals for a 25-year-old machine is probably not going to be as easy as, well, pretty much anything else I've got in this machine.